time right now in the kingdom. So uh DJ asked, what does he think that is going to take place during the tribulation to Yahweh's will? So, DJ, we don't use the name God here because it's the short form or abbreviated name for Gadriel, which is a German pagan name for the fallen angel demon that tricked Eve. So they've twisted everything. The name Jesus actually is the combination of two words, Greek and Latin. It actually meant earth pig. G short for geo, and sus short for pig. Geosus,
And
Jesus.
that word Jesus was created by the Jesuits
Jesuits.
just after they created the letter J in the 1500s.
Yeah,
So absolutely.
super wicked
Yeah.
men came up with the name the Society of Jesus. So not to say that people can't, if that's what you were, found Christ through. I don't want to take it away from you totally, but we want you to know the truth here. So the scriptures, the book of Enoch actually goes into great depth as to what happens to so Yahweh's people. It doesn't matter who you were born unto, what your last name is. It's a heart condition, right? Your acceptance and your outwardly action of following Christ. He was sent for our salvation. And when you openly defend and fight for him in his name, which is Yahweh Shai, which we can show in another deep manifested time where we can explain it. When you do that, you're then brought into being a descendant of Abraham. So we're all have the opportunity for that, and they're actually protected. So if you do the deep dive and you read all the extra canonical books that you can find, you read all of the 66 books of the canonized Bible, which we're kind of against things being put into a box because then you can find contradictions because they leave out so much of the important context. You need Jubilees, you need Jasher, you need the Book of Enoch, you need Adam and Eve 1 and 2, the rebellion of Satan. You need to put all these different books together to get the full picture. And so they speak of the wicked being rounded up, as it is told in the parable of the wheat and the tares. The wicked begin to get round up, the righteous begin to shine as bright as the stars in the sky. This is what takes place. Those that are righteous become glorified, they become more righteous. It's actually doctrinally sound that the rapture is that of the wicked. They are taken, snatched away to judgment. Right? This is what's biblically sound, and that it's the people who love Yahweh and love his ways. And when we talk about what the kingdom is, so the kingdom of heaven that Christ was teaching when he was walking around was the ability for somebody to be filled with a spirit of repentance. You would be instantly